Good morning, Christoph and Mr. Jingles. Good morning, everybody else on the stream, and welcome. It's early Saturday morning here in South Africa and in the UK and a couple of other places. If it's late evening for you, I hope you can get some rest soon, but we're going to go fly. London Heathrow to Glasgow, just because we can. Why not? It's a short flight, but it's going to be fun, I'm sure. So, Christoph, welcome here to Discord as well. Yaku and Uncle John, welcome, welcome.
Good morrows.
What, Nico?
Hello. And there's Flight 737 as well. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Andrew. Right, guys, I'm sitting here talking to my wife. She's going shopping, so I had to give her a list of things I need. Saves me from driving, and now I can continue with my planning while we're sitting and waiting here. Let's get into this thing.
I can't escape that reality. I have to go shopping with the lady after this flight.
Aha. You must tell her you know someone that does it differently. See if she will smack you. No, I'm just lucky. That's just how it worked out this morning. Right, and I see we've got runway 5 active on the other side.
Well, I'm taking 27 right.
That's correct. Me too. And I'm arriving on the runway 05 on the, I don't know, RIBEL 1G. I don't know what that stands for. Let's
Yeah, that's the one I picked.
I don't know what the actual name is. RIBEL 1 Golf. Yeah, and then we'll hop on over there. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that won't work yet, I suppose, ne? We're not loaded up yet. It's taking its sweet time to build the database again. Right, okay, so we've got that. Jaco, did you notice that you're not getting the 19.6 load every single time now again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
And if you press
I've been
F5,
playing
it goes.
around with it,
Mm,
and I get the variances if I press F5.
yeah.
However, I still have an issue where if I want to go in and edit my OFP, it doesn't pull in the information into that second page. Not sure why.
Okay, well, you'll have to talk to Maker because when I tested it a month ago already, it worked at that time. But, you know, with the development continuously happening from Nabil's side and Maker having to play catch up, you know, something can break. So just speak to him. Let's dispatch this. Gentlemen, on stream, you guys are welcome to fly with us. You don't need an invitation. You know, if you see us online, if you have iVeo, you guys must just fall in line with us. You know, just come pop in. You don't have to announce it or anything, but you are more than welcome to fly with us. What? Uncle John, I'm not kidding you. Simbrief gave me 360.
Exactly, and I'm saying that's too high.
Okay, I'll try it. I'll prove them wrong for us, everybody to see, okay?
Well, I've decided to drop it to 3.2.
I know, you said, I wanted to join you. And you know what? I was talking so much, I never actually specified it, and it went through. And that's what it gave me. So, we got to live with it for now. Otherwise, in the air, I'll make a plan. All right, well, I need to start my A course before Linda shouts at me. I think she's going to
Nico,
do it anyway. Yes.
this week I asked the guys on Discord regarding the cargo weight, which had a minus, and afterwards we all discussed about it. Have you solved this
Yes.
issue problem? I don't know what it is.
Yes. What happened was, we work in good faith to start with, and then we, obviously find problems, and then we start resolving it. So what happened was we used the actual Boeing cargo specifications, the capacity, and unfortunately, the way the VA software works, it basically overloads the aircraft every single time because it looks at the amount of passengers, it looks at the takeoff weight, the maximum takeoff weight, and it then goes to the cargo to fetch whatever amount is necessary to fill up, the weight to get to your maximum takeoff weight. And because it's doing that, we then discovered that we had to change the cargo capacity that the aircraft thinks it has to its disposal. So what I did was I went to my Zibo knowledge. It's got 189 passengers, so you times that by 25 kilograms. That's your baggage weight. So that is whatever it is. I don't know, 3,000, 4,000 kilograms. Okay. And then what I did was instead of allowing the VA the full 8,000 kilogram capacity to draw from, I made it the baggage weight plus 500 kilograms. All right, so it will only add the baggage plus a maximum of 500. And just by doing that, it solved the minus, and it also solved the issue where you always got maximum takeoff weight. And it was just, one of those things. It just works.
Yeah, thank you.
Good morning, Cole. Welcome. And good evening to you. I think it's a bit late on your side. And while we're still planning, I'm just going to quickly reload the Zibo, make sure it's fine.
I'm ready for pushing, by the way.
Yeah, no way too fast. You should have showered longer, man.
You've commented a few times. It doesn't take me long to get sorted.
I know. You're Speedy Gonzalez, eh? As long as you're happy, Cole, I don't want you to be tired tomorrow. Thanks, Cole.
Quick
Yeah,
question, Nico.
yeah.
I'm busy on descent here. Temperature outside is minus 12 degrees, and we're flying through clouds and moisture. There's physically moisture on the screen. Do we turn on the anti-ice?
Yes, definitely. That one.
Good day, Captain. Please start the A cars.
Let's get my volume back here. Can hardly hear her.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Hello, Kies.
Yes. Good morning.
Hello.
Oops.
And we turn the anti-ice off below 10 degrees, right?
Above
Or
10 degrees.
Above minus 10.
No. Above 10. The positive 10.
Above plus 10. So we turn them off. Okay.
And obviously, when you're out of the clouds, if there's no visible moisture, the cold doesn't matter. It means nothing.
Yeah, no, we've still got.
Ha, there's a traffic. There's Uncle John. Yoo-hoo. Okay, there are a couple of guys, yeah. Awesome. Let's quickly load the baby. Right. Start. The words that she speaks, Flight 737, you can change the words that she speaks. Uncle John has changed them many times. He's an expert at that. But you cannot change her animation, and you cannot change, you know, the checklist basically that she runs off. Hello, Giovanni. Good morning and good welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Let's see. All right, so we have 17.7. That's too early for mental arithmetic. Let me grab my calculator. And then we're going to have to check it out. Am I actually in the right aircraft? Yes, I think so. Safe flight, Uncle John.
Same to you, sir. Enjoy.
I will do my utmost best. And when you get there, please, no pies. It gives me acid reflux. Let's go for a proper restaurant and get some steak and proper breakfast.
Already ordered the steak for you, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Medium to rare.
I'll pay, don't worry. It's worth the extra money. Just get something decent.
On the company card.
Yeah, we're making so much money here, we might as well enjoy it. Yes, yeah. Some of the responses were not really bad, but they were not appropriate for us. And that was the whole reason Uncle John started thinking about editing those responses.
It even reminds me to start my A cars up now.
Yeah, my big problem here, which I have subsequently discovered now after that change, Uncle John, is my volume here is very low. I miss her telling me. She obviously does, but because my volume is so low, I don't hear her. Which is one of the reasons I actually haven't started my course. So let's just start that. Ooh, we have a tower online, gentlemen. That's tower talking to me. Oh, these messages are loud. It's a good thing when you sit and fall asleep in the chair here, but it's not a good thing when you're already wide awake, you know. You don't expect that. So, I suppose I need to check his ATIS and everything now. Maybe he's turned the runways around. Arrival. Ooh, departure. 27 left, Uncle John. Woohoo! Damn it. let's quickly fix that before we continue. Let's just make sure we get the right information. Runway 27 left, and that one. Right. Okay. Just want to quickly export the plan. Explain. No. There. Linda, you're embarrassing me here in front of the public. She's freaking switched the squawk on.
What SID have you got for 27 left, Nico?
UMLA 1 Golf. UMLA 1 Golf. I don't know if this tower guy knows who Linda is, but I told him it was Linda who put the squawk on. These guys must think we're crazy. Why aren't you going there? Go there. Say. He's smiling back. Right, okay. Uncle John, for your information, my ACORS is running, sir.
Okay, sir.
Alright, so let's look at the rest.
Do we need clearance?
Yeah, you're going to have to speak to Tower now. You're going to have to talk to him, get IFR clearance, get taxi instructions, everything now. Right, 60.8, 60.8, that's perfect. 2.4. 2.4. For reserves, we'll take 20 for the cost index, 360. We're going to have to climb like anything to get up there. Right, so 345 at 4, 6. Yeah, that was the one thing that Uncle John also changed. You will hear when Linda speaks in my cabin, she says flaps up and set, you know, just to change it from being angry.
Trim up.
Alright, so there is the trim. We want 147. $269. Okay, we can't arm anything. We're not ready for that. then let's actually get the clipboard and the pen and start writing and talking and getting clearance. Oh goodness, I didn't write down the ATIS.
Surgeon 131 goes, continue straight on Lima, hold Lima 1.
Straight Lima, hold Lima 1, 131.
Charlie. Right, and we're at 217. Heathrow Tower, good morning. Skymatix 001, Bravo 738, stand 217 with information. Charlie, requesting IFR clearance to Glasgow as filed.
Skymatix 001, Heathrow Tower, hello. You are cleared to Glasgow on that 1 Golf Departure only 27, last walk 6031.
Please repeat the squawk code for Skymatix 001.
6031.
Did I hear correct? 6031?
Hey, sir.
Thank you, sir. Skymatix 001, we are cleared as filed, squawk 6031 on the UMLAT 1 Golf departure from Heathrow. Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, I think we crossed the set. Just confirm the UMLAT 1 Golf departure only 27 left.
UMLAT 1 Golf on 27 left, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, read that correct. QNX 101, Chester. Surgeon 131, continue taxi straight on Lima, hold November Bravo Tree.
Straight Lima, hold November Bravo 3, Surgeon 131.
And it is correlating with active sky, so I'm happy. Hello William, good morning, good morning.
Surgeon 131, ready on reaching.
Surgeon 131 from November Bravo Tree, the surface wind variable 02 knots from 27 left, you cleared for takeoff.
Right, November Bravo 3, 27 left, clear takeoff, Surgeon 131.
Skymatix 001, Heathrow Tower.
Go ahead, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, what stand are you on?
217.
Roger, thank you.
Right.
Enter cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Enter cockpit, toes driving up.
How far off are you for push and start, Nico?
Like in
Surgeon
1 minute.
131, report your passing altitude.
The request push and start.
You can request push and start. I'm also going to request very shortly, sir.
131, nothing further, monitoring on 122 days tonight. See you soon, bye.
122 tonight, thank you, service provided by 017.
Skymatix 047 requesting push and start, sir.
Skymaxx 0047, I'll try again. Correction, stand 211. Push and start approved, face south, north. Sorry, that's my fault.
Push and start approved. Skymatix 047.
6031, we are ready. Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
And you won't believe who has just come and begged to get on my lap again.
Linda?
No, my little doggy Snowy. Mommy left, you see? She's gone shopping and now she's feeling alone and now she wants a daddy. Now she's right here on my lap. Good one, Kies. Right, we are ready. Heathrow Tower, Skymatix 001. We are ready for push and start. Stand 217.
Skymaxx 001, stand 217, push and start is approved, face down.
Push and start approved, facing south, Skymatix 001.
Starting pushback, you can start engines when ready.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Sierra Victor Kilo 007, you're on my frequency.
N2.
I cannot tell you how long it's been since I've had a departure or arrival or anything at Heathrow with ATC. This is actually exciting.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine. N2.
Flight 737, yeah, this is the Aerosoft
Starter cutout.
Heathrow for explain.
Engine start procedure completed.
Operation complete.
Skymatix 047 ready to taxi, sir.
Disconnecting to
Skymatix 0047, it's going to be first right onto Bravo, then another right on Lima, hold Lima 1.
Skymatix 047, first right to Bravo, following down to 27 left, on to hold 27 left.
Skymatix 047 is going to be right kilo, correction, right onto Bravo, then right Lima, hold Lima 1.
Skymaxx 047, right onto Bravo, right again onto Lima, and hold 27 left.
The door is disconnected and the bypass pin has...
Skymaxx 0047, no need to reback, it's just in chat to help you.
Skymaxx 047, roger.
Yeah, if you are talking about ALES, if you're talking about ALES, I've got that. It's all loaded. So if they are making use of any of those textures, you know, then obviously it's there. If you can spot it, you know more than me. Then yeah, it's possible, very plausible. There's our ticket out of here. Let's quickly check our controls. Did I actually go onto the hydraulics now? Yes, I did. Let's finish one thing at a time. Uncle John? Oh, he's muted himself. I just sent the tower a notice that Uncle John might not actually hear him. So I think they're talking in text now. Alright. We are ready. Tower Skymatix 001 ready for taxi.
Skymaxx 001, it's going to be straight on Kilo and left onto Bravo, hold Lockheed.
Now I didn't see that. Straight onto Kilo, right on Bravo, and hold it Lockheed. Skymatix 001. Need to find that.
Skymaxx 001, negative. Not quite, actually. It's going to be straight on Kilo, then left on Bravo.
Apologies, sir. Left on Bravo. I'm checking the chart upside down, man. Have a heart. There you go. I'm just human. See, it's the army left or army right now. Right. So okay, we're gonna go down Kilo, left on Bravo. Now I need to find that taxi instruction. See, where's the taxi chart? I forgot on Heathrow they've got all these funny stop points. There's Lima. Okay, I don't see it there. Taxi. Oh, let's see. So let me show you guys. Yeah, I forgot about this completely. Let me actually mark it. So there you can see we're coming down Kilo, left on Bravo, and there's Lockheed. So they've given that hold point Lockheed a name, Lockheed. So we shall honor the request. If I taxi like my backside, it's because I've only got one hand.
Skymaxx 001, hold short of Bravo for now.
Taxi lights on. Yes, 47. Hello, Uncle John.
Skymaxx 001, finish. You two are doing a little group flight. I'm pretty sure which one would like to go first.
You know what? Let 47 go first, sir. I'm happy with that. Skymatix 001.
Skymaxx 001, roger, break. Skymaxx 0047 continues, taxi straight on Lima, hold November, Bravo tree.
Skymaxx 047, continue on Bravo, hold short, runway 27 left.
See, there's Loki. See, Loki.
Skymaxx 001, what's the Skymaxx, the company Skymaxx phone 737-800, pass left to right. Continue taxi on Bravo, then second right onto link 29, hold November, Bravo 2 Whiskey.
Hold November, Bravo 2 Whiskey on the second right, link to 9 after company Boeing has passed Skymaxx 001. You've got to know your stuff in this.
Skymaxx 001, just to make it easier, you can continue taxi right onto Lima, hold November, Bravo 3.
Okay, thank you. We will then follow the company on Lima, November 3, and hold at November, Bravo 3. And that was Skymaxx 001.
Skymaxx 047, holding short, runway 27 left.
Skymaxx 0047, says wind variable 3 knots, runway 27 left, you cleared for takeoff.
Skymaxx 047, cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left.
Before takeoff procedure.
Skymaxx 001 behind the company Skymaxx Boeing 737-800 has departed runway 27 left, find and wait behind.
Behind company traffic, line up and wait behind Skymaxx 001.
Gents, you guys enjoy your flight.
Before takeoff
I just completed mine and I'm gonna go with the lady to the shops. We'll
enjoy. Bye bye.
Don't spend too much money. Bye.
Let's line up.
Approaching 27 left. On runway 27
Skymaxx 0047, report your passing altitude.
Skymaxx 047, 1,500.
Skymaxx 0047, nothing further, monitored on 122 days flight, see you soon, bye. Skymaxx 0047, monitoring on 122 days flight.
Skymaxx 047, apologies again, could you text?
Roger, no worries.
Skymaxx 047, thank you for your service, sir. Have a good day.
You too, bye.
On runway
Skymaxx 001, approximately 30 seconds delay.
7 left.
Thank you, we're waiting Skymaxx 001. Hello Peter, good morning.
Really struggling with my ears this morning.
Skymaxx 001, the surface wind variable 3 knots, runway 27 left, you clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff, Skymatix 001. And thank you for your patience with 47. I really appreciate that.
Absolute no worries.
Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
I sent him a text message and I told him to just be a little bit patient with you. So he said no worries.
That's been extremely good, Nico, to be honest.
Yeah.
Takeoff thrust set.
Thank you.
I forgot the flaps, guys, so please excuse me. Do what I say, don't do what I do. That's a stupid mistake, but I did forget it. The warning should go away just now. There you go. Oh, like it's stupid.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Skymatix 001, passing 1,000 feet airborne.
Runway turn off, lights off.
Skymaxx 001, Monicom 122 days for the late. We'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.
Thank you, sir.
I've got that heavy
Unicom
breather on again this
122.8.
morning. I keep having to keep turning him off and he keeps coming back on again.
You must check your assignments, then you've got something triggering the guy. Yeah, Peter, no, don't try this at home, mate. It's embarrassing enough that it happens, and now I have to do it live on international YouTube. You know, it's a silly mistake. Damn it. I won't blame Snowy. She's still on my lap and she's making my life difficult, but I won't blame her. Right, let me switch Unicom quickly.
Flaps up. And set.
Well, whoever that ATC was, thank you, sir, and appreciate your assistance here. And it sounds like you enjoyed yourself as much as we did, so I'm all happy with that. Thank you. There we go. On Unicom, climbing, cutbacks finished, and now we're going. You know what I didn't do? I never realized.
I seem to recognise the voice.
Yeah, I've heard him before as well.
He's very good at what he does.
Yeah.
Approaching transition. 1000 to level off.
I think it's coffee time.
Yeah, I've got my coffee. I'm not supposed to do that. You stay where you are. Stop.
Transition altitude.
We're not going to transition. We have to be at an altitude still.
Approaching transition.
We have 2 altitude restrictions here. The first one is below 6,000, the other one is above 6,000. So only when we go above 6,000 are we going to change our QNH. Otherwise we get the wrong altitude and ATC goes, ah! Yeah. Actually click it. I think I did. Maybe not. Who knows? Right, so after UMLAT we can switch QNH and climb. Where's that one? Thank you, Peter. So glad I've got you to cover for me, man. That's amazing. There we go. There is the acceleration. So guys, I hope you've all had a good week and that your weekend is going to include some little bit of rest somewhere, and that you guys are going to have a fabulous time this weekend.
Nico,
Yes, sir.
I asked you a few days ago for ILS approaches, and if we have a ILS, normally we have a ILS DME frequency, and what, where can we find the DME distance if we have just the ILS and not the ILS DME? Have you asked Sasso?
Christoph, I think the only place you're going to find it, if you don't have that DME, as it's displayed there, you see DME is not in there. You'll have to look at your legs page, because that will give you distances. So you're going to have to either look there or on your progress page. You can literally see EGPF, and it gives you a distance 294. You see there? That's, yeah, that's your distance to go. So that could be used as your kind of a DME. You understand?
Yes, no problem. Okay.
Because that is going to be super accurate, that distance 292 that I've got there.
Okay, that's a good solution. Thank you.
Yeah. The only other thing I can maybe suggest is if there is a VOR, you can tune the VOR, you know, switch on your VOR on your ND, because that will also give you a DME, but that will be the DME to the actual VOR. So between that one and this reading, you should come right. That one.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Flight 737.
I'm looking at the legs, Nico. 36 is doable.
Okay, but it's gonna give me a very short, straight and level cruise, eh? I mean, I'm gonna have to spark to, once I get up to start setting up. You know what? I must actually do the wings already. Let's actually go and do that.
I've already done them.
Oh, you are such a good chap, man. Let's get that going. Let's get that. Where's my edge? Edge. Come on. There we go.
Is it only me and you this morning flying?
Looks like it. For Skymatix, yes. The other guys are all on their own missions.
I just finished my European tour.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I think you're not there yet. Because some app debug thing.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, very much.
Good. We have got an American tour coming off. We just need to complete it, ready to upload.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to it.
Peter, I have not. I'll tell you what happened. We've got the in-laws coming to visit us tomorrow. And so my mind was more on that than thinking about flying, because I'll probably not participate. So I'll speak to the guys here. You're welcome to pop in. And then we can publish something, you know, put something together. But I will most likely, depending on the family, not join in. So we'll see.
Real world commitments sometimes have to take priority.
Yep. Ugh, the last thing I want to hear is, you don't want to speak to my family, or whatever the hell the complaint will be, you know, not interested. Yeah, fly Skymatix livery, man. 1010. Decision height 226 for Cat 1. I'll check the weather. We need to change it later. So, hey, come on, man.
And the cruise.
Recall checked. I'm absolutely not sure. I have absolutely no idea. The developer of my site is the only one that knows. I have absolutely no idea. Let's see if we can find something here. I don't know. you go. Meter-taf.com.
Peter TH donated €5.49 through SuperChat. Just support.
Just because, just support. Okay, cool. Thank you, Peter. Much appreciated, sir. Right, so the let me show you. Here you have it. It's called meter-taf.com. Just a word of caution. I actually double check it with Active Sky because this is a real world facility. It's not always synchronized to the actual sim. So you guys flying for Skymatix, just always remember that site is not necessarily what you have in the sim, and always remember your sim weather is the dominant, the one that you need to listen to. Don't listen to real world stuff when you're flying in the simulator. If the weather is out, it's out. It's not synced. If it is synced, then obviously it would be why everybody's happy, but I always double check with my Active Sky just to make sure. One of the things that the Zibo mod specifically depend upon is the correct altimeter setting. If your altimeter setting is not set correctly, you're not going to have the correct glide path. You're either going to come in high or low, and even if the diamond is correct, okay, the actual aircraft will not be in the correct glide path or glide slope because the QNH is out. It's literally dependent on the correct one, so you guys must always double check.
Glasgow QNH on 1017, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I've noticed that.
Nico,
yes,
which QNH do you use if the QNH from the ATC on Aveo is different to them of Active Sky?
No, you have to use the one that's in your sim. Obviously, when you communicate with them, you use their QNH because that's what they see, okay? But your setup, everything that you do has to be according to the weather in your simulator, okay? Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. And it all comes down to synchronization, you know? I mean, most of every developer I know gets their information from NOAA, okay? But there are 2 or 3 different subscriptions. And depending on how much money you give them, you get it faster, you know, sooner or later. And then what also happens is, because, I mean, Active Sky is now a third party, they obviously pull the information, put it on their server, and then dispatch it again. It can be off by 30 minutes, right? You know, and it's not just them, it's everybody. And the weather inside of X-Plane is even worse. I mean, nothing only updates when it wants to. You think that it will update every 15 minutes or whatever, but there's no guarantee. So you always have to use what's in your sim when you do your setups. Otherwise, you're going to be either high or low, and it just won't work.
Okay, thank you.
Cloud base 900 feet, Nicker.
Yeah, I've set up for Cat 1 because it's within the limits, but we'll see what happens when we get there. We might actually go down to Cat 2 if we have to.
$1,000 to level off.
As we go.
Uncle John.
Yes, sir.
Now that package I promised you, when I fly over your house, I'm just going to drop it. You must just fetch it later, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you for the update.
I see we're getting close.
You're going to be nearer Paul than me.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I can see Wakefield on the map there, so you know what? I might slingshot it out of here. We'll make a plan, Uncle John. It'll get there.
Bless you.
Can you believe I killed my cat today?
Ah, again, Linda. Peter, I'm actually thinking of confiscating all her cats now. You know, enough is enough, Flight 737, exactly. You don't want to disobey the ATC, but you need to be clever about it. You know, at the end of the day, if there is a discrepancy, you're the one that's either gonna overshoot the runway or hit into the ground before the runway. So, yeah, as the pilot, you need to do what you have to do. Right, there's TD coming, so let's quickly go check out the rest of the setup here. We have completed most of it, but let's just make 100% sure. Right, we need to set the descent altitude 2,400. 2,400. Okay. We actually have a beacon here as well. See? Okay. Right, we are in fact going to use the NDB, so let's just put that data in there. 331 it seems. You see, you're clever. Very clever. It's called street smarts. You see, you just got to be street smart. Right, so we now have a VOR to a point, and then we can actually have the beacon. Let's put it on the other one then. So we'll flip that one down. Right, so we've got 331 on the ADF, that's our blue, and the green will be the other VOR. But okay, we'll keep it there until we need it. We actually going to do an ILS landing, not a EN thing with VOR. So we'll see what happens to the DME and the ADF. Uncle John, did that the heavy breathing stop now?
It has, funny enough, and I don't know why, because I cancelled it 2 or 3 times.
Okay. I think the guy just eventually listened. I think that's the big story.
I'm just pleased.
Mm.
I'm assuming you're at 3.6.
Yes. Yes, but the cruise wasn't that long. It's a very short period.
Yeah, I think 3.2 was better.
Absolutely.
Three minutes for top of descent.
I'm starving. A pie and a beer maybe.
The weather's rather kind to us this morning.
Looks like it, yeah. Looks like we've just gone past Pole Hill, so we've just gone past Paul's house. Sorry guys, I just read a joke. Oh man.
I'd forgotten that I'd got a pause on for top of descent. So you've crept up a little bit. Apologies for that.
No problem. Flight 737, I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. If you want support on that, you have to go to the jar design forum and, you know, just log a support thing there with a forum and see what they say, but I've never had that problem happen to me.
Actually, I have exactly the same problem.
Really?
That's why I still started with the Cessna.
Okay.
And then changed to the Zibo.
Okay, but if you go to the co-pilot, there is, sorry, now you guys can't see it, hold on. Ah, now I can't move this thing, hold on, let's see if I can move this thing.
I'm on descent.
Okay. So, but I hope this thing doesn't freeze on me or crash out now. Okay, select voice. Can't you guys just go back there and then set it back? Because that's obviously David, sounds like a guy. And Zira obviously sounds like Linda. So maybe that's a girl. I mean, can you guys test that and let me know just for curiosity? I can't change it. I can do nothing for you. Jar Design will have to give you support on it, but I'd like to just know because I mean, you should be able to just set it back there.
I can do that. I can do now what you are doing right now.
Yeah.
But when I changed, you say that, loaded
yeah.
plane and art again, then Linda freezes. I cannot go to that commands anymore. It only says co-pilot and that's it.
Ooh. No, then you'll definitely have to speak to Jar Design about that. Then there is something funny going on there.
Does flight 737 has the same?
Yeah, he says. Oh, it's bloody scary. Yo.
At flight 737, were you still able to give commands?
Afterwards, or did it hang up, freeze up?
Yeah, afterwards, when after it freezes up.
Sorry guys, I just want to have a look, see here. Why is my frame rate so low today? It's like it's struggling today. He says it froze up as well.
I really am looking forward to the weekend.
And that's the end of my coffee. That was nice.
You're still using your special mug?
Yeah.
Good.
I've started a new tradition, Uncle John. I use the thermal mug and a normal cup. And then I make myself 2 cups of coffee each time. See?
Hey, forward planning.
Yeah, exactly. Then I come and sit a nice sip and enjoy the first cup. And an hour later, I take the thermal flask and it's hot. Lovely new coffee. Then I didn't have to go and make a new one.
Love it.
Oh. Yeah, if you're not strong, you got to be clever in this life.
$1,000 to level off.
Step down, step down. is the VOR. Just came alive. So there we can see the green pip. Our RMI has gone alive too. Let's quickly switch that to ADF. So that one should turn to ADF. I wonder why it's not picking up already.
Thousand to level off.
Flight 737 Linda's got nothing to do with the custom nav data. I'm not sure what you mean there. Kind of confused as to what you're asking. I still use the navigation fix. I've got add-on airports that are still not aligned properly with the Navigraph data, so for me it's still very useful.
Question, Nico.
Yeah.
Just asked me, am I a member of the Mile High Club? Any ideas?
Well, Uncle John, I don't know what you do in your spare time, but if you want to join, you'll have to ask it to show you how it works, I think.
I'm not sure I'm that brave.
Well, you won't know until you try. Awesome, Peter. Tix 206, fantastic. Uncle John.
Yes, sir.
You were still made before the war, or just after the war, I don't know, somewhere there. I mean, you're still one of the old guys, tough as nails, you know. You shouldn't be that scared so quickly. Just, you know, maybe take a chance.
Somebody said I was old-fashioned. What do they mean by
that? Okay, I can understand that as an excuse.
Oh, it's okay for you to understand. It's me that needs to understand it.
Sir, when it comes to women, I would rather not get involved in your personal life.
Wise decision.
No.
Very steep descent, Nico. Just after Carlisle.
Yeah, I'll have my finger on the speed brake there if I have to do that. We'll see.
Oh, you will have to, trust me.
Flight 737, in the previous version of Navigraph for X-Plane 1141, there was more than 8,500 airports with incorrect approach course headings. And Zibo wrote a little piece of the code to actually fix that. If you go to my channel, my Skymatix channel, there is a video specifically where I explain why not, and how to do it. So if you want more information, just go watch that video. Zibo basically wanted to get rid of the discrepancy because on the chart it would have, for instance, an approach course of 001, but the actual scenery was at something like 005, you know, and then the people complained because it's not aligning up and all kinds of things. So he fixed it that way with that little thing. Hi Phil, good morning. I'm glad to hear that. That's a good report. I see what you mean. I've just started my nosedive, Uncle John. Damn it, that is a huge dive.
You're not kidding, it is. I'm out of it, man.
Freaking 3,500 foot drop.
You got it.
Oh.
And you can't slow it down. All you can do is put your speed brake on.
Yeah.
And it does slow down at about 10,800.
And now that Mac is not here, I've got all my rings again. All my circles, all my dots with a transparent inner. Aye, you guys, it made me laugh last night. All the different terminology for a simple circle emblem, symbol. Aye. Yeah, I'm gonna be on par before 10,800, Uncle John, because you warned me the moment it tipped up with my brakes out. So it's shaking like hell trying to brake in the air, but it's working. I'm almost, yeah, I'm almost on my VNAV path again. There you go. Right, I'm on VNAV path basically now at about 12,500. Hmm. Ah, thank you, Kies. Much appreciated. Let us know when you find out.
Of course.
Yep. I drop my AA a little bit, see if that makes any difference, because it sucks not having proper FPS. Ooh, you mustn't bomb out now. Damn it, if it bombs out now, I'm going to be really upset with myself. It must just continue loading. Hmm. Ah, there we go. Made no difference. Okay, the only other thing it can be is texture quality, but then I have to restart the sims. I'll drop the texture quality maybe a little later and then restart. Not now, not now. Let's finish.
I wish Skymaxx Pro would be a little bit frames easier.
Yeah, the only way to do it is to play with the textures that you've got, Christoph, and then to reduce the area of coverage. You know, I mean, I think mine recommended 40,000 square kilometers. And I think I'm running now at 25. Let's have a look. See, I know it was reduced. Let's see, cloud configure. Yeah, I'm running at 25,499 square instead of 40,000. That made a huge difference. And just reset this. Let's reset. See where it goes. Ooh, now it's changed its mind. let's put it at 20. Okay. I definitely want that on lens, no show. Randjie kan nie nou nie. Wat sê jy? Randjie, ek gaan nou land. Ek sal nou vir jou op 10
1000 to
minute.
level off.
You see, just by dropping, I've gained 2-3 FPS already, just by dropping the coverage area. So that's one way of doing it. And then obviously it depends on where you look. We obviously have payware scenery there, so that could also influence us. Then the other thing is in the clouds. I've played around with a lot of the different configurations, Christoph.
Yeah.
If you use the 3D clouds, you lose a lot of FPS. If you use the 2D clouds, it, you know, changes the look and feel, but you get better frame rate. So you're gonna have to decide what to do with that. At this point in time, I still prefer Skymaxx above X Ambience. The old X Ambience has got issues. Okay, and I've locked tickets with them, and I'm waiting for their reply to see if they can fix it for me, or if, you know, what the story is. Once they upgrade to the new version, I'm really looking forward to trying that. Hopefully that reduces, you know, the FPS issues.
For me, is X Ambience a little bit more stable. Yeah, they have issues, definitely.
When I land here, just stick around for 2 minutes. I'll show you my clouds and stuff, how I've set it up. And for me it's reasonable because I have a mixture of 3D clouds and 2D.
Okay.
Right, because I mean, like now when you come down low like this, you see these are 3D clouds over here, and obviously they are slightly more FPS intensive, but man, it's so much better than the 2D ones. You know, so the low level ones I don't mind, you know, because usually anyway in X-Plane, the lower you fly the better your FPS is, and the higher you fly the more it sucks. You know, and nobody has ever been able to give me an actual proper reason for it. It's like, you know, it's just an X-Plane problem, and nobody knows, or at least nobody that I've spoken to know how to fix it. Even me and Zibo, we played with this Zibo mod. We actually at one point in time did this. We switched off the particle system. We did a lot of tests to see why on earth when you're flying high altitude you get a low FPS. We don't know. Nobody can tell us. Yeah, so in that light, you know, it's easier to change things on a lower level than a higher level in terms of FPS.
Do you have some information regarding the new X-Plane or for the upgrade? Did you hear something,
No.
or just the information we got from via Facebook and their announcements?
Yeah, I know what you know. Hello George, welcome. Strongs, brother, Strongs. Get your Red Bull or whatever ready, you know, just keep going. Just don't overdo it. We don't want to get, you know, you into health problems, you know, but just stay strong. Uncle John, I've got you on TCAS.
Excellent. I'm just turning to finals now, sir.
The earth is so beautiful.
Yes, Linda, I agree, especially from up here. We can't see much today in this position, but I know what you mean. Go, George, go.
Established.
All right, I've changed my course a little bit so that I'm giving you a little bit more freedom to do your thing.
Bless you, sir.
Extending my downwind a little bit. Yeah, she's got impeccable timing, Peter. The other night,
1000 to level
me
off.
and Zibo and the guys were doing flight tests, and I can't remember the whole story now. I had a bad landing. Something went terribly wrong. And then Zibo just bombed out. But yeah, not bombed out as in leave the game. It was something terrible happened. And the next moment, Linda comes up and she says, "Well, I didn't expect that." And we all burst out laughing. Her timing couldn't have been better in saying that sentence. It was just such a coincidence. It was amazing. Omar, I'm good. How are you?
Established.
Flaps 1 set.
And Uncle John, I'm turning base for finals now, but I am slowing down.
Flaps 5 set.
No, you're fine, Nico. I'm 4.4 miles off.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit further. 14.6. Right, speed brake, auto brake, seat belts. Happiness is.
Completely configured. 2.3 miles.
Okay. Yeah, I've got you on degas there. I can see you.
There's only a 2-knot wind anyway.
Yeah. I've put my auto brakes to number 2 also. I don't need to brake that hard because of the way the layout is. So I'm going to let it run through a bit anyway.
Runway vacated, sir.
Thank you very much, because now I'm sleeping here, looking at the goodies my wife brought, and I just missed the ILS completely. Better switch approach on. Oops. Oops. I hate it when that happens. Sorry, guys.
Flaps 15 set.
Damn it. Nothing to see here. If we go below the glide slope, I'm gonna have to use vertical speed to dial down a bit. It looks like we're gonna miss that glide slope now. Damn it. Hopefully it can still grab it. Let's see. Yeah.
1,000 to go.
Localizer capture. Glide slope capture.
There you go. Problem solved. Sometimes you just gotta think out the box when you make a mistake, eh?
Flaps 30 set.
Now it's gonna hunt it a little bit. Man, I made a fool of myself today. Twice. Damn it. Well, at least, guys, you can see we're all human. Ah, there you go. There's the runway. Wow. 1,600 breakthrough. Pretty area, wow.
Taxi lights on.
Yo, what happened? You okay, right? Huh?
Approaching 05.
Flight logged.
Awesome.
Approaching minimums. 200.
Uncle John, how do you land this plane again?
I'll show you later off screen.
No, you gotta talk fast. I'm 50 feet in the air. I need to land.
Negative. Listen, just do whatever you can do and I'll sort it later.
Alright, okay.
Speed break up. Reverse unlocked.
Well, Uncle John, I've got good news for you. You don't have to send the cleaners to pick up parts.
No, I've just seen you come in. Well done, lad. I'm proud of you.
3,000 feet remaining.
Thank you so much. 163.
I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it.
2,000 remaining.
Yeah. I know. You taught me well.
Brilliant landing. Nice one, sir.
163 feet per minute landing. That is really not bad. That is excellent.
I got 2 crates, 2 4-stars.
Yeah, I don't even check those things anymore. It was so cool in the beginning, I forget to check them. I'll check now. Right, runway is vacated. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Flight 737 donated $5. Nice landing. Very smooth. How can I find your website to look
After
for this
landing
video
procedure
regarding the
completed.
localizer positioning?
Okay, let me get you the link quickly. I think that's going to be the easiest. Anyway, by the way, thank you for the tip. Much appreciated. I'm going to quickly grab that information for you. Copy.
Flaps up. And set.
There you go, my gift back to you. That is the video that tells you the whole story of this navigation fix that Zibo made. So check it out, let me know, and then we take it further.
You staying there all day?
No, I'm busy helping one of my viewers here. Oh, give me a chance.
Okay.
Flight 737 just gave me a tip, so I had to say thank you, and then he asked for something, and I had to give it to him. It's easy as that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you for the tip, 737.
Yeah.
I've got you on camera, by the way.
Okay. I hope it's not a speeding camera. You're not going to trap me, eh?
If it is, I'm not telling you.
Ah. Okay, I'll keep it.
Let's see how your taxi goes.
I'll keep it below 30.
Quite pretty here. I like it.
Oh, very nice. You know, this is one of those airports that we really don't come to very often, eh?
Mr. Mac does quite often.
Yeah, he might be, but I mean, I don't, and I don't see a lot of guys other than him that really frequents this place. Ag, baie dankie. I'm setting my lights and then I don't know where I'm taxiing. Oh, today was not a good day for me. But I made it. I made it. I made it.
Welcome, Nico.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for flying with.
That was my pleasure.
There we go. We made it. We made it. Yeah, it's not really. It's the way the taxi system works. I mean, we just had to go and come back from the far side. But this, the other thing that I'm concerned about is I'm not sure if this is actually my payware running here. The way it looks is this looks like the default. I'm gonna have to find out why my payware is not showing up. I don't know, because I mean this doesn't look like nice HD scenery at this time. I'll figure it out. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
I'll help you quickly. Just need to file this flight for myself as well. Okay, guys, that brings us to the end of this stream. I will be back later on. Yes, 737. It might be. I'm gonna go and check it out just now. I'll be
Shutdown
back.
procedure completed.
Thank you, Linda. If you guys want to fly with at 1600 Zulu, we're gonna depart this airport and we're gonna go to Luton. So you guys are more than welcome to come and join us if you would like to. No other invitation necessary. Just show up, you know. And until then, I hope you have a lovely Saturday, and we'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.